Our guest today is a key voice in the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, or the PCCI, one of the nation's largest business groups with chapters nationwide, each led by its own president. Attorney Arnel Mateo, the president of the Quezon City Chapter, joins us ahead of the International Business Conference to discuss game-changing policy reforms aimed at improving the ease of doing business, streamlining red tape, and accelerating digital innovation to boost our budding economy. Welcome, Attorney Mateo.
Thank you, Mikey. Good morning.
Attorney Mateo, as you represent the Quezon City Chapter, can you give us a temperature check of how businesses in Quezon City are faring and what are the unique challenges and opportunities for this city?
Yes. Right now, there are close to 70,000 businesses in Quezon City, and which are diverse from micro to large enterprises. And in Quezon City, most of these businesses work together with the Quezon City government. Thus, several projects such as incentives and grants are given to our businesses, especially for nano enterprises. Recently, our city government passed an ordinance that allows the registration of nano enterprises. These are those whose capital assets do not exceed 50,000 and their income is not more than 250,000 pesos. So to encourage these businesses to register as well and be part in the increase of the 70,000 businesses in Quezon City, they are given the privilege to register for 500 pesos only to register your business, and they're exempted from business and regulatory taxes.
70,000 businesses in Quezon City. How has this number changed over the recent years, and how do you see it changing moving forward with these new incentives? For example, the support for nano and micro enterprises.
Yes, actually, we're very positive that these numbers will be increased further, the 70,000 numbers, because other than the nano ordinance, there's also a new ordinance providing for incentives to medium and large enterprises. So those who will be opening their businesses and relocating their branch in Quezon City will also be given a 2-year tax exemption. And with that, we're expecting more businesses coming in. Because if you can see, we already have Soler here in Quezon City and more businesses coming in.
Yeah, it's the little things that you do on the regulatory side that make Quezon City such a good hub for businesses.
Yes.
According to the PCCI, out of all the chapters that you have, Quezon City for the past 2 years has been, the most business-friendly.
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I think it's because business in Quezon City is easy. So if you want to establish your business and later on if you want to close it, the processes are very streamlined. So for new applicants, if they would like to apply for a business permit, they can get their invoice in less than 1 hour. And for renewal, they can get their business permits in 10 seconds, in less than 10 seconds. So that's how fast doing business is here in Quezon City.
Okay. How are businesses in Quezon City particularly feeling about the current economic environment in the country?
Well, businesses here in Quezon City are very happy with all the support that we're getting from the city government and the collaboration between the PCCI and our business owners. As you can see, we have a very active local business chamber here in Quezon City, and we complement the services that is given by the Quezon City LGU to those businesses in Quezon City, especially micro, small, and medium enterprises.
Are you advocating for any specific policy reforms to better boost the competitiveness of Quezon City?
Yes, definitely. We want to advance for the digitization and aggressive innovation and providing for digital platforms that will allow our micro, small, and medium enterprises to promote their products and services. Because as you can see, right now we are in the AI era. And therefore, access to this AI era is not so much affordable for micro enterprises. So we're advocating that we provide incentives and encourage companies who can provide these AI tools that can help in the growth of our micro, small, and medium enterprises.
On another front, the House Committee on Labor and Employment just approved a measure that all employers in the private sector, regardless of capitalization, need to pay their workers an across-the-board wage hike of 200 pesos a day. What are your thoughts on this, Attorney Mateo?
Well, businesses are different. So no businesses are alike. And therefore, their ability to comply with this are different. As mentioned, we have micro, small, and medium and large enterprises. Large enterprises can easily comply, but if you are going to look at the whole economy, 99% are MSMEs.
Right.
And therefore, if we will require these differently situated enterprises to pay the same 200 across the board wage, then we will be providing difficulty for smaller businesses to comply. Businesses right now are working on a very light margin. And if we are to add additional costs, definitely they have to review the pricing of their products and services.
What do you think will be the long-term effects, specifically sa mga micro and nano, which really comprise the bulk of businesses in Quezon City in particular? Ano kaya magiging effect nito over the long term?
Definitely, it could lead to higher prices because business owners will have to review their pricing. So let us say if they're preparing for a burger worth 100 pesos, if you add this additional labor cost, they will have to review their pricing and increase that. And that means higher prices have to be paid by our consumers.
So what's the solution to this, Atty. Mateo? How do we strike a balance between, increasing wages and maintaining competitiveness for businesses?
Definitely, we have regional wage boards that understand the economic situation in each region, because each region have different economic situation, and the needs of the businesses, the needs of the employees are different. Therefore, we need to allow them to work on this and provide us with the right numbers on how much per region should be the reasonable wage increase.
But for Quezon City, for your chapter, sang-ayon ba kayo sa 200 peso across the board wage hike?
For Quezon City, we are not we're not in agreement to the across the board 200 pesos wage increase. We definitely want it to be reasonable and check on how this will affect micro, small, and medium enterprises. For large companies, they're okay with that. But for smaller companies, micro, small, and medium, who earn less than 3 million pesos in a year, it would be an added burden for them.
Okay, baby steps. Thank you so much for your time, Atty. Mateo, the president of the PCCI QC chapter.